And on this Tuesday, April 29th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, a once powerful Italian cardinal who was forced to resign his job as head of the Vatican saint-making office and his rights as a cardinal because of allegations of financial misconduct says he is withdrawing from participating in the upcoming conclave to elect a new pope. More from Charles de Ledesma.
Cardinal Angelo Becciu's status has dominated discussions in the days after Pope Francis's death, amid questions about whether he could participate in the conclave to elect Francis's successor. After his 2020 downfall, Becciu had said he would not participate in any future conclave, but in recent days he's asserted he has a right to enter the Sistine Chapel with other cardinals on May 7. On Tuesday, though, the 76-year-old Italian issued a statement through his lawyers that said he had decided to obey the will of Pope Francis and withdraw. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
The U.S. Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals won't rehear a former Kentucky county clerk's appeal for a marriage license lawsuit. Kim Davis was sued for denying marriage licenses to same-sex couples in 2015 as the former county clerk in Rowan County. Davis was ordered to pay over $360,000 in damages after the lawsuit. The U.S. Supreme Court is set to hear a case tomorrow involving the Oklahoma Supreme Court's decision to not allow St. Isidore of Seville Catholic Virtual School to participate in the state's charter school program solely because it is religious. The Oklahoma statewide charter school board had approved the school's application. The U.S. Supreme Court will review the state Supreme Court's ruling, which attorneys with Alliance Defending Freedom say conflicts with the U.S. Supreme Court precedent establishing that when a state creates a generally available public program and invites groups to apply, it cannot exclude applicants solely because of their religious character. V-P Vance is stopping transgender athletes from competing against biological girls as a winning issue for Republicans. While on the Clay and Buck show, the vice president said polls show that most Americans don't want women competing against grown men in sports.
People don't want women competing against grown men in sports, especially in some of these contact sports where the women could get injured.
Vance added the transgender women's sports issue is a no-brainer.
I definitely think it's a winning political issue for the Republican Party because it's just basic common sense.
And that's Newsmakers for this Tuesday, April 29th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.